Hey everyone, it's Jason Dunn here from Digital Home Thoughts and Laptop Thoughts, and today I'm taking a look at the Skooba Design Laptop Slim. Now right off the bat, I'll just point out that I have a bit of a bias for Skooba Design. I'm a big fan of a lot of their bags, and I was really excited to take a look at one of their new thin and light travel bags. Now this thing, you might look at this and say, well, that doesn't look very thin and light. Well, that's because I have a lot of stuff crammed in here, and I figured that one of the best ways to show you, what this bag was all about was to show you some of the stuff that I sometimes stick in it. Now I have this bag pretty much loaded for bear, but one of the things I really like about it is the fact that if you want to travel light, this laptop bag really is quite thin and quite light and is perfect for sort of small, day trips and just sort of doing stuff quickly. So first off, you can find it at scoobadesign.com, and stay tuned. Later in the video I'll give you a special code for 20% off, so make sure you pay attention to that. So let's talk a little bit about the bag itself first. So as you can already tell, it comes with a strap. It is detachable, which is pretty cool. So if you're going someplace and you know that you only want to carry it, you don't have to use the strap. Alternatively, if you have a favorite style of strap, you can just take it off and put on the new strap. As you can see here, I have the blue color. This one is called Deep Ocean Blue. It also comes in Inferno Red, which honestly is a bit more like burgundy. It's not sort of like a cherry red. It's a bit like a darker, more burgundy style of red. And it also comes in Abyss Black. Now, the bag itself is 16.5 inches this way. It is about 12 inches high, so it's about a foot high, and it's 3.5 inches deep. Now that is, of course, when it's not crammed full of stuff, and it weighs in at a very lightweight 18 ounces, which is fantastic. If you do a lot of traveling, traveling light is super important. Now, let me show you some of what I keep in this bag when I load it to the gills. And again, I want to point out that I really sort of packed this thing full. Not, ridiculously full, but I definitely did pack it full. So when you open it up, you have a great inside pouch, a mesh pouch here that is zippered, which is a great place for your wallet. Stingray wallet, fantastic, bought it in Thailand. Looking for a good wallet? Buy a Stingray skin wallet. I also have my phone here. So that's about all I put in there. But as you can see here, this pouch is quite large. So if you wanted to really pack this full, you definitely could. Now, let me just turn this around here so we can take a look. This is sort of your multi-purpose gadget area for all sorts of stuff. One of the reasons that makes this a little bit heavy is that I actually have a Techion. This is I think it's the MP3750. So this is actually an external battery. I'm going to be reviewing this in a video review coming up pretty quick here. But basically, this adds some weight, but this actually allows me to almost basically double the battery runtime of my Dell Vostro V13. So if you're going to be away from a power outlet, something like this is great to have with you. Now, along with that, you have a couple of cables. And so I just put the cables right inside this little front pouch here, and it can store all sorts of cables. You don't want to travel without music, and so I have my awesome Zune HD here, and you need headphones for Zune HD, so I have some Ultimate Ears headphones. And again, this is a bit of a bulky case, but it actually fit in here quite easily. Now, I don't have anything on this side. I took it out here. You might need storage if you're traveling, so I have the Seagate GoFlex Slim, which is a super thin hard drive. I'm going to be reviewing this over on Digital Home Thoughts, as well as a single cable, so that fits really nicely in there as well. And of course, you got to have pens when you travel to do paperwork, so there's a few pens here, and then I also have this is actually a stylus for an iPad 2 if I decide to take the iPad 2 with me. I will point out one of the things I actually don't like about this bag is this little slot right here. This is for a USB flash drive. Now, the sort of thin USB flash drives, or maybe I'll say a standard size USB flash drive, fits in here okay, but these are the flash drives that I like to use. These are like the sort of ultra heavy duty, shock-proof exporter Patriot drives, and they actually won't fit in here. So basically the kind of flash drive that I would travel with doesn't fit in here. I would love it if Skooba would maybe make this a little bit wider and a little bit deeper to accommodate some of these bigger flash drives. And then of course there's also a business card holder in here, and that's basically it for kind of this front pouch area. So I'll just zip it up here. Then there's a Velcroed off pouch area right here, and you can store whatever you want in here, but I very easily fit my my Kindle. So this is my Kindle 2, and I have it inside the case, and this particular case has the light, right? So that's pretty cool. Now, the nice thing is that because this pouch is so wide, the easiest way for me to store my Kindle is to fold it flat, right? So that allows me to actually not have the bag be too bulky. So I have my Kindle with me for reading. There's also a pouch on the back. So let me just flip it around here. And as you can see on the back here, there's also a magazine pouch. So it fits magazines or any kind of paper document. Now, normally when I travel with my Kindle, I wouldn't actually pack a magazine. I'm doing this sort of for illustrative purposes. The last pouch, of course, and this is the really important one, is a laptop pouch. So I have my Dell Vostro V13 in here. I'll just set that aside. Now, this pouch here has a lot of good padding in here, lots of protection, and there's some decent protection on the bottom. So when you put the laptop bag down, it will protect the bottom. Now, it may stand up, but it's not really designed to stand up. This is really a shoulder bag. Now let's talk about the laptop slot here just for a quick second here. It fits nearly all laptops up to 15.6 inch in size, and it'll even fit any kind of a slim chassis 17-inch designs like the MacBook Pro and the Dell Precision M6500. It'll fit a laptop that is up to 15.75 inches wide, 11 inches high, and 1.5 inches deep. So that fits a lot of different laptops. Now you can fit other things in here as well. You can fit, a larger laptop in here, and you could definitely, if you wanted to, I believe, probably fit an iPad in here as well, or some sort of tablet, or of course you could fit the tablet in here. Now, Skooba calls this their bumper bar laptop protection system. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I've been using this now for a couple of months actually, and I haven't had any problem at all with it protecting my laptop. So I feel like it does a really good job. So overall, it's a really slim bag. As you can see, once I empty it out of everything, it's a very slender, sleek bag at 18 ounces. It's really lightweight, which means it's perfect for traveling. And one of the things I actually use this bag for, now this is not when I carry all this other stuff that I showed you, but I like to carry this for sort of computer house calls. If I'm going over to someone's house and I need to look at their computer and maybe fix something, I'll bring my laptop, maybe an Ethernet cable, an external hard drive, USB flash drives, and maybe a couple of optical discs or an external optical drive, and I have everything that I need in a very light and portable package. So I'm a really, really big fan of this bag. Now, the material, this is actually nylon twill exterior, and then on the inside it has this this sort of checker pattern here. I really like the design. The color is great. This blue is really nice. The red is also nice if you like this sort of darker colors. And overall, I mean, there's over a dozen pockets and different compartments inside here. It's not as it's not meant for packing as much as some of Skooba's other designs. Again, this really is meant for sort of that thin and light travel, just a really simple shoulder bag. The strap here isn't quite as nice or as heavy duty as some other Skooba laptop bags, but again, this strap is sort of meant to carry the weight that you would typically put in this bag, which isn't, a 20 or 30 pound bag. You might be packing maybe 10 or 12 pounds of gear, maybe in total. So overall, I really like the Skooba design. Now, the code I wanted to tell you about, it's DigiDeal. I'll put that up on the screen right now. And that code will actually save you 20% off of any order of $50 or more, and that's a special code that that only I have, and Skooba gave it to me to share with you guys. Again, I'm a really big fan of their products. I'm a really big fan of this laptop bag. If you're looking for something that is thin and light and allows you to carry sort of just enough stuff to get through a day, or maybe a short business trip, or maybe when you're going around college or school, you want to have a laptop bag that doesn't really bulk you down with a lot of added weight. The Skooba Design Laptop Slim is a fantastic product. I give it 2 thumbs up right here. It retails for $59.95 USD, and you can find out more information at SkoobaDesign.com. This has been Jason Dunn for Digital Home Thoughts and Laptop Thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up.